Today's our topic angle of elevation. Can we find out the height of the building without actually measuring it? Is it possible to find height of a building without measuring it? Yes, it is possible. This lesson we are going to discuss how to find the height of the building without measuring it. For that, first you can take one building is a ground. Then one person is standing on this ground here. Then this person is looking to the top of the building. Then here one line is formed. This line is called line of sight. Okay. The next one is we can draw one line. That line is parallel to this ground. That line is called horizontal level. That is this line. This line is parallel to ground. This line is called horizontal level, and this one is the line between this person and which one, the height. He is looking at the top of the building. Then here one line is formed. This line is called line of sight, and this line is called horizontal. That is a line parallel to the ground. Okay. Then here in between these two lines, one angle is formed here. This angle is called angle of elevation. That is, angle of elevation means the angle between line of sight and which one, horizontal level. That angle is called angle of elevation. Then this building, we know in all case the building and which one, the building is vertically, stand vertically on the ground. That means the building and this horizontal always make the angle 90 degree. That means this triangle is a right angle triangle. This triangle is a right angle triangle. Then this angle is angle of elevation. Then by using trigonometric ratio, we can find the height of this building. Then now next part, now you can consider these two. The height of the building. The height of the building, this much height is there. It's the height of the building and this person height. If we compare this height of the building and this person height is very small. Okay, it's a one small quantity. That means no need to consider this person height. Instead of this person, we can take one single point. It will come like this. Yes. Now is a right angle triangle. Then by using this angle, that is angle of elevation, then we can find the height of this building. Then we can do one problem. Then that time you get the idea about how to find height of the building. Say problem. A man is standing on the ground. He is 15 meters away from the foot of the building. The angle of elevation of the top of the building is found to be 60 degree. Find the height of the building. Here in this case, we have to find the height of the building. One person is standing on the ground. He is 15 meters away from the foot of the building. Then angle of elevation is given here. That angle of elevation is 60 degree. That here we have to find the height of that building. Then first we can draw one building. One building means draw one straight line. Okay, we can consider this one is the building, is the ground. Then one person is standing on the ground. I'm going to take here one person is standing on the ground. Then in that case, this line, the distance between this point and this foot of the building. What is the distance? The distance is given here 15 meter. We can mark the distance 15 meter. Okay. The next part, this part here, this all case the building stands on vertically on the ground. In all, you can check all buildings. All buildings are which one stands vertically on the ground. That means this angle, all case this angle is 90 degree. Then next, now we got this one is 15 meter. That person is standing here. Then in that case we can draw one line of sight. Then now we got line of sight. This one is the horizontal. Then here one angle is formed. That angle is called, what is that angle? That angle is called angle of elevation. That angle is given here. What is that angle? 60 degree. We can mark that angle 60 degree. Then what we have to find? Here we have to find the height of the building. That is, this is height. Then we can mark this part as x. Then we have to find height of the building. We can mark it as x. Then now you can check this one is a right angle triangle. In right angle triangle case, here one angle is there. Then we know this right angle triangle which side represent hypotenuse. That is the side opposite to 90 degree. That is, this side represent hypotenuse. Okay, that is, this side is the hypotenuse. Then we know the other two sides. Other two sides means the opposite side and adjacent side. These opposite sides and adjacent side, it depends upon which angle, the given angle. Okay, that is, in this angle case, which is the opposite side? This side is the opposite side, and which is the adjacent side? That is nearest side. This is the adjacent side. Okay, then here we have to find the height of this building. For that, this angle opposite side we have to find. Here given adjacent side given here. We have to find opposite side, and here given adjacent side. Which angle? This angle. Then which trigonometric ratio contains opposite sides and adjacent side? Which trigonometric ratio? It contains opposite side and adjacent side. That is tan. That means tan we know tan theta equal to opposite side divided by adjacent side. Then here tan 60 equal to opposite side x divided by 15. That means we can write like this: tan 60 equal to opposite side x divided by adjacent side 15. Okay, the next we can write tan 60 as tan 60 divided by 1. Then we can do cross multiplication. Then cross multiplication case 1 times x. First in cross multiplication case, first here we have to find x value. Then first write x part. Then 1 times x, that is 1 times x is equal to tan 60 times 15. That is 1 times x is equal to tan 60 times 15. Okay, then 1 times x. 1 times any number, you will get the same number. That is 1 times x means it will come x. That is x equal to 15 times tan 60. Then use your calculator and find this value. 15 times tan 60. We will get like this 25.98. It's not exact value. Okay, 25.98. But in our case, we have to write our answer in 3 significant figures. Side always write in 3 significant figures. Then we have to, this is not 3 significant figure answer. Then we have to change this one to 3 significant figure answer. That is, we will get the answer x is equal to 26. Why x is equal to 26? 3 significant figures means 1 is the first one, 2, then 3. This is the third significant. Then we have to check the next number. Next number, what is the next number? That is 8. It is more than 5. More than 5 case, add 1 to this number. That is 9 plus 1. It becomes 10. Then 0. Then 1 is there. Add that 1 to here. Then it becomes 26.0. What is 26.0? That is 26. Now we got height of this building. What is the height of this building? That is 26 meter. That means if we know angle of elevation, then we can find height of building, towers and etc. All this part we can find.